Hello, my name is Christian Barnes and I'm the founder of Expedition Outside in Durango, Colorado. Expedition Outside offers private land on demand. For a clear understanding of this growing business, we must ask ourselves, why is private land access desirable and what solution do we provide at Expedition Outside? Well, let's look at the common problems on public lands and public waters. Overcrowded parking lots from sunrise to sunset, anglers packed shoulder to shoulder combat fishing, ruining the experience of a relaxing day on the water. Rules and regulations imposed by federal, state, and local agencies on these public resources. Additional fees. And other sporting enthusiasts, duck hunters in this case, further disrupting your time at ease. Years ago, in a different generation with different social norms and expectations, oftentimes anglers and sporting enthusiasts had little if no trouble gaining access to private land. However, that sentiment no longer prevails. It takes a creative and responsive business with insurance to open up those now hard to access locations while also financially incentivizing the landowners. Expedition Outside built that business, a robust marketplace in which landowners list their land, control availability, set pricing based on our recommendations, while enabling anglers to search, book, and pay all online. Furthermore, our business model has beta tested a few properties for access for complementary activities during seasonal changes, duck hunting being one of our most profitable and newest additions to our offerings. And at the conclusion of each month, our business compiles the number of days utilized for each property, placing a check into the hands of the landowner directly from Expedition Outside. Easy money for the property owner with no effort. Why angling? Well, let us put the U.S. angling market into perspective. In 2020, 54.7 million people participated in fishing. That constitutes 18% of the U.S. population. That also includes 3 million new anglers joining the sport since the outbreak of COVID-19. Fishing alone creates a $51 billion economic footprint. While this industry is continuing to grow, new anglers are hooked. But more anglers mean more pressure on public resources. Colorado alone is a top destination for angling enthusiasts. With $2.5 billion annually within the state spent alone, that averages out to almost $2,000 spent by each angler on an annual basis. This is discretionary money spent by individuals with an angling addiction, and Expedition Outside wants to capture that. 1.375 million anglers fished in Colorado in 2020. From 2019 to 2020, that constituted an increase of almost 100,000 new anglers statewide. Each angler in Colorado averages 17 days of fishing per year on the water, which would fill up both Coors Field and Red Rocks 365 days a year. Due to the high volume of anglers in the state, wouldn't it be wonderful if anglers had the opportunity to spend those days fishing carefree with no crowds, no long hikes, and no worries? Expedition Outside provides that opportunity. The development this business has achieved since participation in the SCAPE 2019 class is what has now placed our business in a position to take off and drive forward. The business has built a fully functional, strong, robust working platform where anglers can search, book, and pay online for trips. We've mitigated early issues while learning to capture over 20 plus premium properties. We've built key partnerships within the fishing community, and landowners are coming to us with new ideas. The business spent the past month defining our customers, and we now have a firm hold on our target landowner, helping to build a profitable pricing structure on properties, which came to fruition this July. Each booked property running an average of 17% profitability. We have a firm understanding of our angling client, their socioeconomic standing, residencies, and what they're willing to pay for private access. Expedition Outside has even retained properties that were sold in the past year and added 2 new ones through verbal referrals and our reputation. Furthermore, our business is the #1 ranked search for fly fishing in Southwest Colorado via Google. We have a very pragmatic growth strategy, taking advantage of our Southwest Colorado regional location. In year 1, we want to grow to 40 properties, averaging 2 days booked a week, projecting a goal of 2,500 bookings in 2022. In year 2, we want to expand up the western slope into key heavy trafficked tourism areas with part-time residents, such as Steamboat, Breckenridge, Glenwood Springs, and Aspen, targeting those high-income, out-of-state individuals looking for unique experiences on private properties. Statewide coverage will be achieved in year 3 with the expectation that landowners will begin to onboard themselves, cutting down land acquisition costs. In year 4, key neighboring states and rivers in New Mexico, such as the San Juan and Utah, like the Green River, will be penetrated. And then in year 5, we want to make our strong push into the greater Rocky Mountain region. Push, 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 without constraining ourselves exclusively to the Rockies if opportunities are present in the Southeast or Upper Midwest United States. We have limited competition, none offering the premium experience Expedition Outside does. HipCamp could in fact become a future partner or someone even looking to acquire this platform. The business is looking to raise $275,000 in common stock. This will include aggressive spending on marketing, both online and traditional, for 2022. We want to get our name recognized. Staffing will be necessary to maintain our solid reputation as good stewards of the land, but also providing up-to-date fishing recommendations to clients with regular communication. Continued improvements when necessary to stay in step with competition on technology will be there, but our product, properties, and services will remain the driving force as the platform's backbone is strong. In closing, I feel it's appropriate to share 2 quotes from our clients highlighting our successes over the past year. The fishermen have been very respectful. They don't cause any trouble. They are quiet and seem like a happy group. Easy money with no effort, and it's kind of fun having the people walking around and enjoying the property. That's Dr. Bill Barden on the Barden Ranch on the Animas River, close to Durango. Great time, easy access, and awesome stretch of river. Would highly recommend and will be using Expedition Outside again in the future. Alex Pierce from Tulsa, Oklahoma, while visiting Southwest Colorado. Thank you for your time and have a great day.